All right, good day. Boy, today's a crazy day. So let's rock out to my intro. All right, we are. Yeah, we're good. What is that? I have no idea what that is. All right, we gotta do this segment 3, 4, 2, talk show segment. Got it. 1. Come on, edit. Drag and drop, Mike. Express. I don't know what that is. Just drag and drop, right, Mike? Oh man, record mix. I know. To be honest, I have no idea how I get these things done. No idea. So we're going to go tap country here, and we're just going to go over here, and that's not what I want. Where's my gear show? Oh, there it is. Segment 2 gear, 4, 3. Where's my first? Man, I know. I don't know how I get these things done. Edit. It says talk show gear segment. That's it. So talk show gear segment. So it should be down here. Talk show gear segment. Bam. There it is. Bam. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. It should be under TAF. Segment 2 gear. So last week's was all about gear. That's what it was about. No. Hey, oi, mama. All right, there we go. Okay, let me just drop it down there. And segment 3. We'll just slide it in there. And then segment. I have no idea where that music's coming from. It's catchy though. I have no idea where it's coming from though. Hey, Robert. Yeah, I gotta post this thing. I gotta mix it, and then I gotta post it, because when I do a radio show, I gotta put it all like in segments for commercials and stuff like that. So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to put radio show gear themed. Now this week's show is going to be on it's going to be on our favorite lures. Oh, I did paint some really cool stuff. I have an order that I had. I owe you one. I got to get that out to you. Yeah, no, they're all boxed up. But I have an order to our marina, and I got stuff for you. I got stuff up there for you. We'll get you some nice soft baits and stuff like that. So we'll get that out. I got to do that. I have no idea where this music's coming from. I put my mouse over something, and then all of a sudden, ooh, 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 ooh. Today's a crazy day in the world, man. I have to go to the DMV tomorrow. Spend the, because I did not register my truck this year. And I got pulled over by a cop, and I couldn't believe him. I go, you better run that. I don't know, it's not like me. First time in my life I didn't register my vehicle, but evidently I didn't. So I know, it's just, I don't know why. So now that I've made the audio, now I got to put a video to it. We're not going to save that. So here, maybe you can see what I'm doing here. Where is screen capture? Terminal tackle necessary. I don't know what to do with all that. Display capture. Here it is. Okay, we'll put that, move that all the way up. So I think I gotta hit transition. No, it's not working. All right, let's do it this way. Window capture. Window capture or display capture? There's display capture, right? Yeah, there it is. All right, bam. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we'll hit transition. There you go. See, look at that. Ooh, oh, crying out loud, the DMV is, I know. But I gotta go. I gotta do it. And I gotta register my truck. I can't drive it around without registration. So, okay, here, can I dock the chat on top? I don't know what I'm doing now. There it is, chat. Participants, time stats reactions, no. I get, top chat, yeah. No, that's not it. I don't know how to do that. It's a very complicated thing. Hey, Timmy. All right, so we go into my projects here. Oh, I used the barbecue yesterday. It was awesome. It was awesome. Loved it. All right, I think I put it in here. Yep. Yep. So there's that, and then we're going to pull in some video, media, and yeah, media is like footage, just regular footage. But yeah, thank you, man. My kids all loved the burgers. They just all loved the burgers. So, what is that? Top chat right there, right? Oh man, it's awesome. I love my barbecue. It's awesome. So, let's see if we can get, we can put this up here maybe. We'll put that up there maybe. I don't know. Oh my goodness. And then put me somewhere. I should just put me up front. Like, we'll do that. And then put me up front. Maybe, yeah. Ooh, there we go. There I go. All right, now what do I do here? I got to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, wait, there's the chat box. All right, so that goes down, and this is my work area here. Now I should have, I don't have any, I didn't even bring my phone or my tablet. Oh yeah, do I have my tablet? Oh, my tablet's down here, we're charging. You can at least watch a chat on this. Can we do chat on this? It'll be delayed though. So I'm not ignoring you, just delayed. So here we go. YouTube, right there, right? How you go to my, oh, there's home, oh, me. Me. View channel. And there I am. All right. So here we go. Okay, there we go. Yep. I'm on. So I can see you guys. I'm sighting my 7-year-old great nephew. Tackle box 2 poles. He just went fishing for the first time. Oh, that's awesome. That really is awesome. You got enough baits. Oh, I got to get my intro. So I got to get my intro videos. rotating. And there was my intro. Come on. Hey, what does that? Okay, let me put that here. And then we're going to put the radio broadcast there. And then we're going to mute this channel. And we're just going to put now just sort of video in here. Just because, you know, I don't want it to be boring. But evidently, it's going to be a little boring, huh? And we'll put that down there. Crossfade and hit that. Delete. All right, now. Oh, here we go. And then we're going to pull that there, and then we're going to get a title because we got what's new. Let's see what's new. What's hot, popular. It's not what I usually use for radio. Radio's got a radio signal on it. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Radio signal. Yeah, there it is. What did I do, Mike? I have a gap now. I have a gap. That's no fun. I hate gaps. Crossfade. Crossfade. This is video editing at its worst. And let's just slow that down a little bit, make it fit. Yeah, there it goes. At goldcountryradio.org. So thank you, and look forward to my fishing reports and next week's show at this time. I like that intro. That's a good intro. I made a good intro. All right, now we got that. Now we got this. Now we got it. Oi. All right, now we got to do the title. Okay, I put down radio. What are you guys saying? Any tournament activity for you guys? No. Anymore, right? Now I don't do tournaments anymore, unless I'm actually conducting the tournament radio show. And that radio show was last Friday, which was the 19th. So it's a radio show. 7/19/2024. All right. So now we gotta make that small and make it fit. Radio show. All right. Make it fit. And there it is. Crosshairs. We're good to go. Now we can pull this baby out. Trim it. There we go. And that trims that with that little thingy on there. Why not? It actually makes me look better than I really am. This is a really good editor. I mean, you can add, they give you everything. All the titles you need, all the photos, all the videos, everything. You can just go over here and go to stock media. Let's say I want to go to my Getty Images iStock, and I want to type in, I don't know, kayak. Watch. Oh, I misspelled kayak, but there it is. But see, now I got 31 pages of just free videos of people in kayaks and stuff. Let's say I want bass. I was going to bring up bass, I think, but yeah, there's bass. And see, put largemouth. But yeah, I mean, now you got all these pictures of bass and stuff I can clip in if I wanted to show you what other people are doing in this library. It's just really cool. So, and then I have my media. So it's got, let's see, stock media. This is stuff that I've downloaded here. And you know what? Instead of, well, no, you guys want to see that. You guys want to see me fishing. If you're going to just listen to the radio show. There is a funny, a bass here that I can make walk across the, there it is. You make it walk across the, or swim across the screen. All right, come over here. Get my bass. See, now I can green screen that guy and edit. Go to chroma key, and I can go ahead and chroma key. Not that. Give me my little pen. And there. Now he's gone. And I can adjust the thickness of that. Color range. And there. And now he is over there. I can make him small. And now I can make him travel. Well, only so far. I gotta lower the speed of his motion. There we go. 1 hour, wow. We'll just make him go 40 minutes. 40 seconds. Video speed. Well, we'll go 1 minute 40. Okay, so here he goes. So there you go there. And now keyframes. So now I can choose my keyframes. And I can move him this away, there, and then go here and move him up. And see that he goes way, way. Come here, grab him up there. Come on, grab him. Come on. There you go. Make him disappear. So now, look at him.
Welcome back to Terrible Fishing.
Here he comes.
Oh, we got a great show for you today. Well, let's start off with it.
There he is. Now, if I want to do it over and over again, I just copy and paste now. Give it a little, ooh, look at that. It's bass. What is that? I got a gap. Man. I don't know how that happened. Video speed. Alright, something's gone wonky. There. Yeah. And there. And you gotta go there. And then you gotta go there. And delete. And voila. Good. And this guy. Let's do a couple more of him. All right. Bam. You never know when he's going to come. He can pop out anytime he wants. I got other stuff. Yeah, it was smoky at the lake. It was, but it wasn't too bad this last week. The library's cool. I mean, you can get anything you want with this thing. See, now I got other stuff too. I got cool stuff. I got other green screen stuff too. So, and then they got overlays. So, like these overlays, you can put these overlays on it, you know, with special effects and stuff like that. So, social media. So, I could put, you know, like subscribe, you know, just pop that in. Should make it the right size because it's going to center it. So we're going to take that and we're going to move him down to here. So now what I can do is copy and paste him too. So to remind people to subscribe to my channel. And we just keep putting him in there. A little fishy. Fishy. And he'll pop up. So, I mean, they give you just about everything in this program. It's called, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Power Director. It's called Power Director. I pay $100 a year for the entire program, but it's well worth it because you get all the free stuff. You know, it's like awesome. So I put subscribe. They got, you know, likes and stuff like that. Then you got special effects. You know, so if you want to do like a, I don't know, like re-entry, you know, or stuff like that. They got bubbles, and then got sound effects. Oh my God, they got any sound effect that you want. I mean, it has, I really don't know what else they can do for you. You get the whole suite for $100. They got a photo director. I just used the audio director to do the audio for this. So it actually is a lot of programs. And, but this intro, it was all done, was done on this. So that intro was done on this. And you can choose all sorts of different things that you can do with it. Although I did the 3D in a 3D program.
Welcome back to Terrible Fishing.
There you go.
We got a great show for you today. Well,
boy, I sound exciting, don't I? I can plumb, rewire, remodel your house, computer stuff, basic. That's funny, babe. Well, you know, I sell baits. All right, let's save the project. Radio show on gear. But yeah, this is a sort of a, this is our,
on my Terrible at Fishing YouTube channel. Really good tutorial. It'll teach you what the tension knob does, what the brake. Be good at about one.
He's always louder than me. Yeah, there is.
You know, they'll stand up to just about
that's
anything.
Ken.
The way ugly
Ken is my co-host nowadays.
Introduce some feel, a really stiff.
Like I said, this week we're going to focus on just our favorite stuff. That'll be really good. So boom, 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 boom. Media folder. Yep. Because I added a bunch of stuff. It'll take a little while for it to mix it all down. What is it going to take? About a half hour? Because it's an hour show. Yeah, 26, 25 minutes. All right. Bam. Ooh, my goodness. Look at all that video capture. Video capture is there. And no, that's me. That's that. Boom. Oh. There you go. I'll make my head big. Ah! I will put that back in the lineup down here. OBS is this particular my streaming software. It's free. OBS is free. It's an open source program, and so I use OBS for just about everything. It does really, really good, and it's free. And the I get my replacement rod this week. Start using this guy again, throwing heavy baits. So it's in the mail, and I'm hoping it'll come Tuesday because I'll be fishing on the lake Wednesday, and then I have to deliver all these baits to the resort. I've got 21 baits for them. That should keep them for a week or so. I got more baits I've already started painting in the back. And they sold out of my small 3-inch paddle tails, 3 1/4-inch paddle tails. They sold out of there, so I got a few more of those. I should give them those. And then, they're not selling the $5 paddle tails, the grubs. Thought that would be an easy way of introduction. So, go figure. Go figure. I can't wait to get my replacement rod. They had to make it. I had to make my replacement rod. So, I really want it. You get spoiled when you have a new favorite rod and then you break it. Wasn't my fault though, right, Timmy? It wasn't my fault. Yeah, it did snap like a twig. It wasn't my fault. It's only a 2.5-pound bass. They said they'd never seen it do that, so they got to making one really quick for me, and they're sending me another one, so it's in the mail. I am watching the tracking. So I love making these big swim baits, these open pour ones. That's the ones I gave you, Timmy, and I love fishing with those. Really fun bait to fish with because you can toss it anywhere, skin hook the point, and you can fish this anywhere. You can go shallow, you can go top. If you retrieve fast enough, it'll stay on top of the water. It's a slow sink. Really, really, really fun bait, and I love this mold. And they make a 4-inch that open pour that I'm thinking about getting later. I gotta sell more baits. I gotta sell more baits. Daddy needs money. These molds, this is Angling AI makes the best molds. They make the best molds. And I've tried other brands. I was surprised too. I mean, it shouldn't have happened. It should not have happened. And I was so addicted to that rod. It's right there. It's a little shorter than it's supposed to be. Took off about 12 inches off the top. But, God, it's such a great rod. Really, I mean, that thing casts and it has super light. I can even walk baits with it. I mean, for a heavy rod, it's really hard to get a good, light, fast action, good casting, heavy rod. So when that tip just snapped, I was very, 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 very disappointed. Have you tossed a frog? Yes, I have. And I caught on hollow bodies last time out, which was, when was it? Friday? Yeah, Friday. Yeah. And so it was so funny. I was hitting some lily pads or duckweed over by a lady's in between two docks. And she goes, "You catching anything with that?" And as soon as she finished that sentence, bass came up and hit it. And then it was funny, about, I don't know, a number of houses down, these young men were out, and I was using a whopper plopper over by theirs. And he goes, "You using a whopper plopper?" I go, "Yeah." "You catching anything?" Smallmouth bass hit it. It was awesome. Oh my goodness. I love catching things in front of people. So, at least there's somebody that saw it. But yeah, the lily pads, the southern end, they were really active. But I didn't catch anything down there. They were really active and they were jumping all over the place. Vintage Fenwick, like that Cajun. Oh, you do? That rod is fantastic. It really is. I just think it was a defect in what they made, and I think this time that they remade one for me, I think they stayed very, they were very attentive to my new rod, especially since I'm on their pro staff. But the cool thing is they never argue with you. I mean, you if their rod fails, it's a lifetime warranty. You just pay the shipping. It was $25, although I pay 15, and they send you another rod. And you just can't. I mean, if I broke my Gary Loomis Edge a year and a half, it would take them to replace that. I know a guy that had sent two of his rods in, and it was like I don't know, 2 years, till he got his replacement. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing that. It's like, yeah. And then the power went out when I stopped by and talked to that one family. They're a really nice family. A couple of years ago, I gave the kid a bait, and so I got to meet his wife and his daughter, and so it was really nice. I mean, it was so funny. I gave him my eggplant bait for his son, and I had an extra one in my tackle, and so he came by. I was on a break, and I was just getting in my boat, and he was over at the marina, and first cast with my eggplant bait, I caught that 1.5. I didn't get it on film, nothing, but I caught a 1.5 pound smallie on my BFS, and it was just a fighter. I mean, everybody's watching my pole just bend and bend and bend, and I'm just trying to wear this thing out without losing them. And then I was able to scoop them up. And it was a really fun fight. Some little kid in his little kayak did this to me. The Fenwick was my first bass rod, 1978. Wow. Wow. Well, a good rod is everything. I mean, I always tell people the rod and the reel should operate as one and not be something you think about. I mean, you're focused on your cast, where it's going, and how you're working your bait. The rod and the reel should not be something you're worrying about. It's just a part of your arm. And if you get a good rod and reel, this reel was on sale for Prime Days for $79, 79 or 69 or something like that. It was $10 off. But this Abu Garcia Max Pro is a great reel for $79, $70 or $80. I mean, it is a really, really good reel. Like I said, I just got it on a lot auction, and I can't believe how good this reel is. They changed the name of it. The old ones were called Pro Max. These are called Max Pros. So back then for that rod, oh yeah, we all pay. I mean, a good rod. I mean, that Cajun rod that I snapped, it's $200 rod, $200 rod. And it's not my most expensive rod. My most expensive rod is that Loomis Edge that Loomis Edge, and I'm not a big. I love my Shimano's too, and in iCast this week, they made an improvement on the SLX XT, which is on my Shimano or my Loomis Edge. And they've given it the same, I forgot, it's called something quiet. And but they didn't want to mess with the reel too much because the SLX XT is one of the best values. The Hagani body, the dual braking system, and it is probably for $130 is probably the best deal at $130. You won't get a better reel for $130. You just can't. The SLX XT is just spectacular. And they're new. They made a small improvement to it because that's how good that reel is. They don't have to. They don't have to improve that. They don't have to change anything in the reel. Although mine's is it a 6-to-1? So I'm like doing this a lot. So if I could rebuy my SLX XT, I'd buy it as an 8-to-1. So this is a 7-to-1, I think. I think this is a 7-to-1 gear ratio. This Max Pro. Did they not tell you? I don't tell you squat on these things anymore. I mean, I don't care how many bearings that has, really. I mean, you only need 4. It is Swedish engineered. Oh yeah, there it is. It's on the drag, 7.1-to-1. So this actually is comfortable. So I don't think I would go less than a 7-to-1. 6-to-1 is basically a spinning reel. So I do have this vintage Shimano here in perfect shape. I mean, working. And this one's got a worm gear drive that causes this to go up and down. I bought it because I thought maybe I could take the worm gear drive out of this and stick it in another vintage Shimano that I got up there. But they're different sizes. But it is a really fantastic reel for the, really nice reel. Really nice reel. I like that reel a lot. I mean, for a vintage reel, it's still in perfect shape. That's the nice thing about Shimano. So I have an Abu that's a beaut, 6 mags, nice caster. I do better with heavy lures. Yeah, I have another BFS set up behind me on my wall. And I love BFS because it's so much fun. Catch that 1.5-pound smallmouth on Friday, and it felt like a whale. A 4-foot log Lake of the Woods with my Abu. It's a take. Yeah, well, as long as you got some nice braid on it. What I don't put a leader on this braid. This is my top. This is my big giant. Maybe I should put a leader on it. You don't need a leader for top water, but if I'm sinking a swim bait, you should have a leader. I just don't. My best braid. How is it? 12-pound fluoro I got in tactical, so I don't have really strong clear line for that. And I hate autofocus. You know I hate autofocus because it always goes out of focus. It's just the way it is. There you go. See? Now I'm in focus again because I made it fixed focus. I fixed it. But this one is really neat. And then, I've got a couple of these flugers. This is a rocket, and I have the original Trump, believe it or not. Yeah, they had one called Trump. And but these are in perfect shape, these flugers. So yeah, I use 30-pound braid too. I love. Yeah, these are so heavy, but what a great reel. The Fluger, this is the Fluger Rocket, and I took it apart and lubed it up and got it working perfectly again. And when I took apart that other Shimano, the part that I need for it I can't get anymore. So I'd have to find I'd have to cannibalize something. I was hoping I'd cannibalize that, but I can't. But these things are amazing. But they weigh a ton. This thing's got to weigh at least a pound. I mean, this is just a heavy, heavy lure. You'd probably put this in ocean lure, I guess. Put this baby on, and you'd be fishing rock cod with it. It's probably why there's some rust on it. It's been out at the sea a lot, but it's in perfect shape. I mean, this fluger is in really, really, really good shape. So, but yeah, I've got this fantastic Shimano. I don't know what it's called though, because it's worn off. It's a 2000, but I don't know what model it is. But it's rare because it does have the worm gear in it. They don't do worm gears. I don't think they do the worm gears anymore, because I mean it's just one of those things they don't do. But it's got Dyna balance, 4-ball bearings. So what? Well, who's beeping me? Something's beeping. Oh, you know what? Maybe my co-host. Monday. Oh, good again for me. I have to be at the DMV tomorrow. DMV tomorrow. What the heck? Can't. What? Here. DMV. Oh, I don't even want to go to the DMV. I want to go to the DMV. I have a 10 or 11 foot bamboo cane rod with an antique bait caster on it. Oh yeah, dock fishing would be great, or even shore fishing. You can do some shore fishing with that. Yeah, 10 or 11 footer. That that'll get you the line. That'll give you a good length of I will for shore fishing. Catch some perch, some cod, or something like that. Yeah, everybody. There's so many jokes about Kamala Harris right now on Facebook. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't think Biden was going to make it. I feel so bad for that man. I really do. I just do. He's not. He doesn't know where he is. He's called Kamala president, and that poor guy. I mean, he really did the right thing today by not running again. So that's that. But I got my favorite wheat thins ever: sun-dried tomato and basil. All right, let's see what Ken said. Let's see if it's Tuesday morning. I need Tuesday morning. All day Tuesday, Wednesday 10 to 1 is open. Wednesday 10 to 1 is open. I'm fishing Wednesday. I can fish Tuesday. I can fish Tuesday and do that. That will work for me. I will fish Tuesday. 10 a.m. on Tuesday. All right, so I'm fishing Tuesday. That means I definitely won't have my replacement rod. I know, come on. What can you do? The world's a mess. So what I did, I forgot to put this in. So what I did on all my baits now, so when you buy my bait, on the back, it's how you fish it. So this is a Whopper Plopper Popper. It's actually beautiful because it's gold and it's maroon. It's a color shift. And so I put it on here: finesse, Whopper Plopper Popper, activate prop on retrieve with intermittent twitches. So for the people that don't know, I was going to shorten one. don't know how to work it, I put instructions. And look, I painted more of those. I know. I painted more of those. So that's a premium bait. That's expensive. So I got, oh yeah, and then I got bigger whopper ploppers. So those are all, this is all going to go in the store at the marina. So I painted more whopper ploppers and a couple more of the crawfish today. And oh, I did a zombie bait of the topwater 7.5 inch jointed bait. There's a zombie bait. I have one more sitting in its holder over there, and I got to give it a little thought because I could do a, I did a. They're going to have one in that store because it's expensive. But I did one of the. It's a rainbow trout, so that was rainbow trout. So we're going to do that and sell that for $30. Daddy needs to sell baits. I gotta buy stuff. So, yeah, I'm still in the red on my budget, so I had to buy a little bit more paint today because I was running out of my white base. And so I bought, and that's going to come in late. That's my latest shipment. But I got some gold. For some reason I don't have gold. And got my opaque white. It's going to come in late. Pearl white, because mine went bad somehow. And I got some pearl black and pearl magenta, which I have a little bit more magenta left and a little bit of black. So I really just need to replenish my paints. You can only paint for so long until you have to rebuy them. You could do a YouTube tutorial on each lure, then write the link on the back of the oh yeah, that's a good idea. Me painting it and then put the link on the back. Huh. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to do. People love to see me make their baits. So that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't videotape all the things that I paint. So, that's a good idea, though. People love it when they can see me work on their bait, especially if their bait. I have one bait I started in the back. Well, it's yours, Timmy. Yeah, this one's Oakland A. But I have to back of my room. Here it is. So, I know, Timmy. Started on it. So, let me turn green screen off. Filters, chroma key. There we go. Turn it off. So this is your Oakland A's bait, and so I'm going to put athletics right on the side of each side, and but this is a beautiful pearl white, and then the green, and then the gold, so I'm still working on it. But is it going to be an Oakland A's bait? Hey, Connery. Oh, how to use the lure video. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. So yeah, that's so your Oakland A's bait has been started. So that's your Oakland A's bait. It's been started. Thinking about little things with it. So yeah, want an A's bait. Special request for Timmy. All right, take care, buddy. Yeah, I'll finish your bait in a week or so. Like I said, I'm still working on a lot of touches on this thing, and yeah, I've got some ideas. I got some really cool ideas with this. Thinking about putting threads up on top. I don't know, just be kind of fun. It's a fun one to paint. So, Timmy's bait. So looks like my fishing day moved from Wednesday to Tuesday this week, and then I'm in the DMV tomorrow. Wednesday, got to do my radio show, but this, that thing's already done. Oh no, still not done. It's got 7 more minutes left on the mix, and then I'll upload it. That takes a while too, uploading that thing. So look for my new upload in about an hour and a half. It'll be last Friday's radio show, and so that'll be fun because we talk about gear, and we kind of had a good time talking about gear. So that's a good thing. And this week's radio show is going to be talking about our favorite baits, and we're just going to, two guys talking about what we like to fish, where we like to fish, stuff like that. So it's a very carefree type of show this week. So, and by the way, we're #1. I have a #1 rated radio show now, a best-selling book, popular YouTube channel. Gosh, I'm a busy guy. I'm too busy. I gotta take it easy. I'm making baits. I'm selling baits. Got a box of baits for the marina. I made the zombie bait too this morning. I love zombie baits. Zombie baits are without pattern, blotchy, very colorful. So this is my zombie bait. My zombie bait. So this is my zombie bait. Such a cool looking bait. This blotchiness is actually really good for catching fish. I love this bait. All right, we should put eyes on it because that'll make it look even better because paint's dry enough on it. We gotta put red eyes on it because it's zombie. So we can put red eyes on it. So I'm gonna get some super glue. Some super glue. And you guys can see it with eyes on it. It's just always cooler looking. Little bit. Little bit of glue. And a big old giant eye on it. Alright. Little bit of glue. And a big old giant eye on it. Never want your eyes to fall off. I hate that. I've had eyes fall off on baits. Not my baits. Because I super glue them. But, and that just makes me mad. It's just bad making. So now, you got red eyes. And there he goes. Oh, you know what? I forgot to, I gotta glue his tail on too. Gotta glue his tail on. I put the tail on so I can paint it, but I don't glue it on yet. So now I'll glue it on. So we'll just glue it. Just put a little. This is Gorilla Glue. It's really, really powerful stuff because this glue has been tested on gorillas and gorillas are strong, so we know that this is strong because it's gorilla tested. Put that in there like that. We have that like that. That is a great bait. This is mine. Just FYI, it's not for sale. That one's mine. Yeah, there's some baits, I really, really enjoy, and then when I make them, people say, well, I'll buy it. I said, well, the last time I made a zombie bait, the guy really wanted it, and I said, well, $40. And he ended up paying $50 for it. I can be bought, I guess. I feel so cheap. So, all right. So, but yeah, it's my zombie. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, it looks. That is just gorgeous. Look at that. I put so many different colors in there. It's just a good looking bait. This thing, when it goes into the water, cool thing about magenta too. Magenta has a high refractive property to it in the water. So it's and then the blue in it, bass seed is silver, and it's very highly reflective to the bass. So that's why blue baits do good, even though they can't see blue, and but they see it as something else. But just a fun. It is a fun bait to paint. So there you go. Thanks, Connery. I got else. Then I got some sort of perch-like whopper ploppers. I got 2 more craws back there. One of those are for me. Because people always want the one in my box. So I gave away 5 lures on Friday because kids kept asking me, and I'm a sucker. I just give kids lures. It was like, they ask, I give them. And you have to give them something that works. The water's so warm right now. Everything I'm giving Lake of the Woods right now is top water, except for the craws. The craws are not top water, but this is one of my premium baits. And this bait, well, it's a lot of work. And it requires a lot of hardware on it. So there's the bait. That is a beautiful, beautiful bait. A really pretty bait. And when you pull this through the water, the arms actually create the clicking sound. And it's a very slow retrieve. So just a great, great bait. This is beautiful. It's $15 bait. That's a $15 bait. Use it in a river. Oh my goodness. You're catching all sorts of cool stuff with it. You can't use it in the Williamson stuff because that's single hook, no trouble hooks. I know that's a great looking bait. And so I've got a couple more back there, and then I'll paint a blue one for me too. And then those whopper ploppers are gorgeous. They really are. They came out really, really, really good. I got some more to paint. So, all right. I think somebody's been wanting to tell me dinner's ready or something. I don't know. Connor, you take care. You take care, and keep an ear out for my today's download, which will be my radio show. Looks like it's just finished, so I have to upload it. So you take care, buddy.